Going on, guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm going to be dropping videos hard, fast, and heavy today, so because I got in late from work. So just be ready if you guys are my loyal followers, so they might run late into the evening. It is what it is. But anyway, I'm going to talk about this first story up the bat. I seen this morning. I guess this happened Tuesday. I think they said it happened. Boom. This story's out of Memphis. Shout out Memphis. You see this woman up here all beat to hell? Her name is Brianna Lee. And she's arrested on first-degree murder charges. She's 22 years old. And in my opinion, she's a dumbass. I want to play you this video, right? And I want you to see if you could pick up a lot of stuff, because the video is kind of confusing, but I want you to see if you can pay attention as best you can about what she did and why I say she's dumb, which I'll explain in a second. I've got to take my coat off. But anyway, take a look at the story and we'll come back and talk about it as always.
22-year-old Brianna Lee is charged with first-degree murder. Police say she admitted that several people showed up to her home with guns after she and her mother got into an argument with Reese, and they walked to Reese's home. WREG's Drita Patterson spoke with neighbors.
Here along North Bellevue Boulevard, crime scene tape was blowing in the breeze while at least one gunman managed to breeze past police following a deadly shooting. Just after 4 p.m. Tuesday, 911 calls began flooding in. Broadcastify recorded them.
North Bellevue, they're advising about 20 males outside of a residence, and shots fired were heard.
Police soon flooded the area, setting up this large perimeter. A male victim was pronounced dead, while a female victim was treated for minor injuries. It's unclear how she was hurt. What is clear from a woman who wants to remain anonymous is her determination to nurture her children and their dreams in spite of constant chaos.
My son wanted to be a firefighter. My daughter is indecisive. So whatever they want to be, as long as it's something productive, I'm all for it.
This Memphis mother is not connected to the recent shooting, but she, like so many, are still concerned when violence spills into the streets.
I'm scared. I'm scared for my kids.
A detective familiar with the case says this was a domestic dispute that turned deadly. It's alleged the male victim was involved in an earlier fight with the mother of his child. After leaving, it's alleged she returned with backup. Shots were fired. The male victim was hit and killed. The day after, you can see some of the yellow tape has been thrown away, cleared from the area. Neighbors we spoke with said only if it was that simple when it comes to clearing this area from what they say is the ongoing violence. With the rising of the sun, there's hope it will bring to light those responsible. For your news leader in North Memphis, Drita Patterson, WREG News Channel 3.
Guys, that's the story of this lady, Brianna Lee, 22-year-old dumbass. If you paid attention to that story, did y'all catch the one part where the lady was like, my son wanted to be a firefighter and my daughter wanted to be something else? That had nothing to do with the story. Why did they even put that in there? I didn't understand that part. Like, that had nothing to do with the whole situation. But I'm going to tell you this, though. 3 things come to mind in this video. And like I said, this girl's a dumbass. And this is why. Reason number 1. Look at her face. Her face is the evidence. Supposedly, if you paid attention, because it was confusing, like I said, she had an argument with the mom. The baby dad beat her ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that was about, but she wound up leaving the house. She went and got some people. The people came back. See, they broke the glass out, tearing the crib up. The man she had a problem with, the baby daddy, got killed. Right? Now, we'll get back to that in a second. Your face was the evidence, which is my first point. Your face was the evidence, girl. Why'd you even do that? I know you mad, but it's like a lot of people out here that just got a savage mindset and live in a lot of chaotic environments, whether it's in the house, whether it's their fault or not, and they succumb to said thinking and said chaos in the way they do everyday things. You went and got a whole bunch of people when your face was already bruised up. All you had to do was call the police. Hey, he bust my ass. They would have took him right there. You wouldn't have been in jail. He would have been. It's like some people don't want to use law enforcement or whatever for what it's supposed to be used for. You know what I'm saying? You was assaulted. Your face shows it. Nah, you want to ride. You want to get your get back. That brings me to my second point of why I say this girl's a dumbass. And so are the people that went with it, and I'm going to tell you why. She went and got 20 people, dudes, to come over there to kill your kid's father instead of calling the police, like I said. And they did it. They did it. They came over there. We're going to ride. Come over there acting the fool, mobbing. Now, this dude dead. They charging you for it. They don't know who did it, but they charging you for it because you brought them over there. And this is my thing. A lot of people had this crash out syndrome. I don't care what happened. I'm not riding on nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me. Now, I'm probably sure this girl went and told somebody, and there was a bunch of people there, and some of the people came to see what's going to happen, and some of the people was really with the shit, because they just want to be a part of some negative stuff. But either way, a man is dead. Now, regardless of him putting his hands on you or not, which was totally wrong, it was a way you could have handled that shit, and it would have kept you out of jail. Now, hey, he punched in the eye. He might deserve to get his ass beat, which I'm against hitting women and stuff, but come on, man. Come on. Seriously. You went and got 20 people, rounded up 20 people that was down to go and tear up your mom's house. Think about that. Arguments was with her mom. Now, she got into a situation with the dude, but disagreement with the mom made her leave up out of there. So you come back to your mom's crib and tear the house up? Come on. This is what we're dealing with. So many people went over there. I don't know what it is, but it's like nowadays, man, people got a following mentality and they got crash out syndrome. I'm not flying. Hey, man, he beat up. We're going to go over there and handle that shit. All right, I get with you. I get with you. You know what I'm saying? That's a lover's quarrel. I get with you. And another thing is this. You can go get people to go do something and get turned up, knowing in one way or the other, with the type of people you got that's down the ride, the police gonna get called anyway, so cut to the chase and just have them there to get him. You ain't had to get all them people involved. I don't know if they were siblings or whatever, but I mean, come on, man. This is craziness. And this is just how it is right now. People be so angry that they'll take the law in their own hands when the law will side with you if you call them. Her face looked chewed up. So evidently he worked her a little bit. Let them get to the bottom of it. Now you had to go get a bunch of people, go over there, tear somebody's shit up. And it's like, I don't know your relationship with your mom, or she was taking up for the guy and you felt disrespected. But either way, damn, where's the respect? Seriously, where's the respect for yourself? And I'm going to tell you, you see a lot of people in relationships, and this is something a lot of people don't talk about when it comes to domestic violence, because a lot of times people will say, oh, well, it's the guy's fault or the guy doing this. Listen, there are a lot of chicks out there that be in positions where they'll fight on the guy and the guy just give it to him. You know what I'm saying? And they won't leave. They'll just stay with him. That's just normal. They might grow up in households where domestic violence is normal. And then all of a sudden, boom, this is what they do when they get older. Oh, he loved me. He bust my ass, but he loved me. I'm done. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ain't nobody gonna get me involved in nothing that I ain't got nothing to do with. And I'm not gonna put myself in a position where I get angry like the person beat me up and go kill somebody that ain't put a hand on me. It's crazy out here. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.